What's up, guys? This is Alternator. And to all you Dueling Network members, I've got a special surprise for you. So, I've decided to extend the invitation to have a Dueling Network anime-style role-playing duels. So, I have the rules listed at the bottom of the video in case you want to go back to it. But from here, I'll also be going over the rules here on this video. So, if you all like to all follow me, I'll be screen sharing this, if I can get to it. Okay, so I'll be screen sharing the rules, and we'll go over it one by one. I'll have the rules right here, but you can, of course, read ahead if you like, but I'll be going over these rules in detail, so there'll be no misunderstandings. So here they are. So I like to say, first and foremost, all cards will be played by the anime style rules, unless the trading card original, like official card game rules are much better than the anime, of course. And so here's the basic role-playing rules. So we got number 1, banned cards are allowed except Victory Dragon. So yeah, of course, like you can play banned cards. It's not like the advanced format where you cannot at all. Like this is the anime, for heaven's sakes. The anime uses like cards like such as Pot of Greed or even Monster Reborn at any time. But just to make this fair, let's just use one banned card. Like for example, like make the traditional format. Like you can use like one Monster Reborn, one Pot of Greed, one Graceful Charity, or something like that. Okay, number 2. Duelists are allowed to use anime exclusive cards that are not released into the public via proxy cards. So yeah, there are some cards out there that the anime won't allow, the anime uses, but it's not released into the public. For example, like in the original series, the Golden Castle Strongberg, or even like Deck Destruction Virus from the original movie. There are cards like that in the anime that are not used into the actual TCG OCG games. And they're actually pretty good cards to use, so I'll allow proxy cards in place of that card. And number 3, cards like Shining Draw or Heart of the Cards, where you add a card you need to your hand, are not allowed. Sorry guys, this is not a scripted duel, and of course besides it's just a waste of space anyway, so what's the point? Okay, number 4. The Egyptian god cards are allowed under the condition that they are used according to the anime-based rulings, which means disregard the actual effects on the cards themselves. We're using the anime rules. For example, like Obelisk Tormentor, sacrifice 2 monsters. Oops, sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, Obelisk Tormentor, sacrifice 2 monsters, and you have infinite strength. Fair enough, huh? Slifer, the Sky Dragon is basically the same thing. Each card you hold times 100. No, times 1,000 is the attack strength, and of course the 2,000 damage they take every time you summon a card. Winged Dragon of Ra. Now that card was actually weakened in the TCG OCG effects, but we're gonna bring back the anime style effects and have it have the exact attack points as it was tribute summoned. So which means the 3 monsters that were tributed attack are now converted over to the Winged Dragon of Ra. And of course there's also instant attack and many other fun abilities that the Winged Dragon of Ra has lost in the past. Okay, number 5. The Sacred Beasts and the Wicked God cards are also allowed. Yeah, just to make this interesting. Just to make this thing interesting, and besides, it's a story. It's not too much of a duel, it's more of a story. It's like as if we're in the real anime itself, only, yeah, we're not, but still, it's the fun that counts. So anyway, we're going to allow the Sacred Beasts and the Wicked God cards into the decks. Okay, number 6. This is just annoying because it's a role-playing duel. We're not here to actually win by like OTK and stuff like that. So I'll make this clear. No meta even anti-meta, or rogue decks. This includes OTK. Decks must be handmade and original. Yes, you can use archetypes, specific ones, like, for example, like Six Samurai, Light Sworn, or even like, I don't know, Gravekeepers or something. As long as you don't use decks that just OTKs or just plain annoying. Like, it has to be like fun decks. Like, I personally don't like decks such as like Cosmos or Gishki, even Synchron decks. Like, those decks are just plain annoying. That's just my opinion. I'm not here to offend yours, but, well, I just don't like those decks specifically. Yeah, like they're basically meta decks that are here to just completely obliterate the opponent without having much fun. That's not really fun. So yeah, please do not play those decks. Make it original. Okay, number 7. You can choose to either be an existing character from the anime, or it can be an original character that you make. Plain, simple. You can be Yuki, you can be Kaiba, you can be Yusei, you could be anything as long as the cards are accurate. And you can even create your own character for like the live action series that either you want to create or that's already been out there. And okay, so we go to number 8. No instant win condition cards. So meaning no Exodia, unless if it's under the condition that is not the main focus of the deck. Like, we don't want an Exodia-based deck that's basically draw cards until you get Exodia, because that's not fun. Or no Final Countdown, no Destiny board, etc. Like, anything that automatically gives you the win. We don't like that. It's not fun to do role-playing with that, so don't even think about it. Okay, so number 9. Just like in the anime, duelists are allowed to normal summon monsters in face-up defense position. Self-explanatory. And let's see, number 10. The Seal of Orichalcos is based from the Waking Dragons era, meaning the monsters can be used in spell and trap zones. So yeah, just to make this more interesting with the Seal of Orichalcos, like the effects on the TCG OCG version of the Seal of Orichalcos is not allowed. Like, it's basically from the anime Seal of Orichalcos, your monsters gain 500 attack points and you can have monsters in your spell and trap card zones. And then there goes number 11. Synchro monsters that have two or more tuners can be summoned. Two or more non-tuners can be summoned with only one. So meaning, like, for example, Belizus of the Diabolic Dragons. You have to have 2 non-tuners. You can have 1 if you like. And of course, just like in the anime, each duelist begins with 4,000 life points, and the first person gets to draw. So there's the basic rules that I have here. Also, the additional rules. Well, these are just basic guidelines. They're not specifically rules, but yeah, the second part is definitely a rule. You have to do it, or else I'm not going to duel you. But anyway, so these duels are meant for fun. If you're the kind of person that only wants to win and quits when he or she cannot win at any cost, don't play. Like, don't even think about challenging me to a role-playing duel, because it's not fun. It's not fun if you quit. This is just for entertainment, for our own fun. Like, if you're just gonna here to just beat me, and if you can't beat me at any cost, you're just gonna quit, don't even bother. Okay, and then here's for the actual start. Oh crap, the actual start of the duel. So the challenger must tell me the deck he or she will be using before the duel. So this is because I like to know what their deck is, not because I'm cheating, not because I'm not being fair or anything. I will tell you my dueling deck, just to be fair. But I like to know their deck so I can use it in their story and stuff like that. And of course, the challenger is permitted to choose whether they want to be the hero or the villain. So yes, I do play like the Shadow Realm. We're playing a Shadow game, or like just friend and friend duel, or any type of duel that we could possibly think of. But if we're playing hero and villain, the challenger may be permitted to choose whether or not they want to be the hero or the villain. But please, like, tell me about it before the duel happens so I can get my deck for that duel, because I will be creating two decks, one for the villain and one for the hero. So please, like, make sure that you tell me, or else I'm not gonna really know. And yes, like, just as I've said in the YouTube video, I will be doing video duels for those who are interested in doing one. If you are, meet me on Google Hangouts so we can duel. These video duels will be recorded and uploaded on YouTube unless the challenger refuses to be on YouTube. So yes, you can have a video duel and not be on YouTube as well, as long as you tell me. But if you don't tell me, they will automatically go on YouTube. Also, I will be doing non-video duels. And yes, like, if you're lucky, some of those duels will be recorded and uploaded on YouTube. So if you're lucky, your duel may be on there. So that's all there is. Good luck and have fun, duelists. Well, I can't wait to start dueling again with the role-playing duels. Have some fun with it. And yeah, especially for old friends such as Amanda, otherwise known as Angel Wolf, or even Press Kamori, which I've challenged him so many times now, and I still can't beat him. Almost likely not beat him in an actual role-playing duel, but if he wants to go, then have at it. Like, I'm just here to have some fun. I'm not here to really win. The role-playing seems to be pretty fun, but I have to warn you, since I am in college, I'm not going to be able to play as much. I may, like, if at most, post one or two video duels, and maybe do like 2 or 3 non-video duels. Yeah, it really depends on my schedule and whether I have enough homework or not. So please be considerate. I may refuse to duel you. Like, it may not even be favoritism. Like, I may just refuse to duel if I'm just too busy, or if I'm just wanting to have like just a regular duel where we're just like regular rules. Everything's TCG OCG. If I'm busy, or if I just don't want to do role-playing duels, then I'm gonna like be straightforward and refuse. But other than that, I'm very looking forward for the role-playing duels. And yeah, actually, oh yeah, and I've also been thinking about, like, yeah, the live action series. I may have gotten off on that because, yeah, college is pretty busy. I haven't been writing any more scripts for now. Like, I just hope I can finish the scripts before my 2-year break. And plus, like, in the future, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, for example, like marriage. Like, that's gonna be a big obstacle unless the person I'm married to would like to do Yu-Gi-Oh or other crap like that. But like I said, if I have the time, I will do the live action series. I will keep you posted on that. And I do have some of the other ideas as well. I may come up with some friends and do top 10s of Yu-Gi-Ohs. Like, yeah, I've been recently watching X Underground members, X, or like Spidey and Kisame. I've been watching them, and I've found them pretty interesting with their top 10s. And well, if I couldn't think of anything else, I could probably come up with my top 10 or my friend's top 10 or anything like that through Google Hangouts, and it could be fun. So, just to recap, I will extend the invitation for Dueling Network for me to do anime-style role-playing. If you want to see the rules, they're at the bottom of the video. Alright, subscribe, comment, dislike if you don't like it. And also, I'd like to advertise for my friends as well, like Amanda, Neptune, Raki, and so on. All my friends that are out there. And just like always, guys, this is Alternator signing out.